What's going on, everyone? I hope you're all well, and today we are back at our Brave Grind Rare Find series where we're facing down Telos until we get ourselves a rare broadcast. Now, this is part 4, I believe, of this series. We haven't had a whole lot of luck, but this time I'm feeling pretty lucky. We've got our tier 95 set to come with us. We've also got our tier 95 weapon and offhand ready to go, which is going to be very, very useful when it comes to facing Telos. And we've just got more experience in general with necromancy. You guys have left some superb comments and tips and tricks in the comment section on my previous videos. So make absolutely no mistake, I will absolutely be using those tips and tricks with me today. They have been invaluable. I appreciate, as always, all of you as a community coming together and sharing your wisdom and knowledge for me, but also everyone else that reads the comment section, which my past videos have proved to do so. I am so proud of the community that is building here, and thank you all so much for your continued support. Let's jump in to some Telos kills. Right then, everyone, so for those of you that weren't aware of how far we got, we lost our streak but managed to get back up to 104% last time with a 10 kill streak. 10 mil in the coffers. We're going to dive straight in and see how we get on. Alrighty then, first phase down, very nice. Didn't save a lot of time there, but to be fair, I haven't played for a couple of days, so hopefully we'll get back into the swing of it. Still good time though, still very happy with the time. Oh, I didn't bring a power burst of vitality, that was silly. Completely forgot about that. That's a big boo-boo, but fortunately we're not on a very high percent enrage, so we should be okay. Alright, I'm moving on to the 5th phase. Let's see how we get on here. Nice. Okay. Well, definitely a little bit rusty, but that's okay. We can fix that. Let's see what loot we managed to get ourselves. Tiny blunt rune salvage, 177 of them. Moving up to 112% enrage. Let's do this thing, guys. And there he goes. A personal best of 5.4 seconds. Getting back into the swing of it. And we got ourselves some wine of Saradomin. Moving on, 123% enrage. And another personal best and another kill down. We're under 4 minutes now on RPB. That's good. Very good. And we got some red dragon hide. It's red, but it's not quite the round thing we're looking for, is it? Continue the challenge. 133% enrage we're up to now, folks. We're doing okay. I remember when I started this challenge out, I was absolutely terrified of Telos. And don't get me wrong, he's still really hard, especially later in Rage. But I don't feel as scared going in, so that's a win. That's something, isn't it? And for all of you that have been giving me tips, you'll be very proud of me. I've got my book on. I've got my dodge on. Like the, what's this one called? Darkness incantation on. I've got my book on. Everything's coming up trumps for me. Thanks to you guys. I can't thank you enough for the support and the advice. Huge. And another kill down. Beautiful. Let's see what the loot is. 500k in raw cash. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And another kill down. Beautiful stuff. Okay. Come on. No! Light Animal Stone Spirit. Come on. Come on. That's okay. 153% enrage and upwards. Here we go. You know what? I'm actually having quite a lot of fun at the moment on low percent enrage. Feels like I've actually come a long way. I remember my first 5th phase. If you guys remember it too, I'm sure you do. In part 1 of this, it was all over the place. I've definitely improved. There's still much more to go, but there's definitely an improvement. Another kill down. Lovely stuff. Let's have a look at the loot. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, woof. Didn't want to see seeds. Major woof. Alright, moving on up. Oh, what the hell? 165% enrage. I think my undead instinct faded, or whatever that means. So, okay. On to the next one. And another kill down. I completely forgot about the virus that time. That was silly. And we got even more stone spirits. When are they going to get rid of that stuff on hard bosses, huh? I hope they do it soon. They're never going to do it. I'm just kidding. Everyone needs a way. Everyone needs to get unlucky as well as lucky, right? Okay, right. So don't forget the virus, but apart from that, we're looking okay. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a problem. He hasn't done a hold still yet, because I managed to skip a phase. Or skip a mechanic, and I don't know when it's coming. It could be now. Maybe. Oh no, he hasn't done it. Interesting. He just did the moonwalk. Anyone else see that? So he didn't get so much power off either. Interesting. Mechanics are being skipped, and it's technically a good thing, but it's throwing my sync all out of whack. I'm not entirely sure what's meant to be happening next. Okay, he's down again. Let's see what loot we have this time. Please don't be anima. Why did I say anything? I said it. I called it in. 190% enrage. Let's go. And another kill down. Lovely stuff. Let's see what we managed to get. More seeds. Oh, that's not good at all, is it? 190%. We're going up to 200% exactly for our next one. Let's do this. We're doing okay, guys. I think we're doing all right. We're up to 200% already. We're going to keep climbing this ladder, and we're going to get a red drop. Positive thoughts, guys. Positive thoughts. Okay, got the kill down. That was a bit messier, but I'm definitely getting more calm with all your guys' advice on the final phase. I'm using my Living Death. I'm using my Death Skulls more often. Of course, I didn't have my barricade there because I used it and misclicked it, but I would have used it there. I remembered my virus. Everything was looking good. And what's the reward? Ah, Red Dragon Hide. Okay. Moving up to 21, the 21st kill in the streak. 213% enrage. Let's go. Nice. Sweet. Absolutely nailed that one. That was really, really nice. That's another kill down. Let's see what we get. Oh, Black Dragon Hide. Okay. Up to 14 mil in the chest. And we're going up to 226% enrage Telos. Let's do this. We're doing all right, actually. I think we're doing pretty well. There's definitely an improvement. There's definitely been a damage increase with the tips that you guys have given, but also the armor that I've got since I last came here. It's absolutely helped a ton. So thank you all for your recommendations. When I did the 100 Vorkath chest kills, I sold both codexes because I was told that it's fairly niche by you guys. So I thought, why not take the money, as it was a lot of money, and that allowed me to get my full set of tier 95 armor. So thank you all for the recommendation. It's certainly paying off. Ooh, that was a hold still there. That was scary. Oh my. It's always a little bit intimidating when he does a hold still on you like that. I want to protect magic. I'm going to death mark him for sure. We haven't got death golems, so that's a good thing. And now he's down again. Very nice. A little bit messy, but we did it. That's okay. What's our loot for that one? More Black Dragon Hide. Alright. And we're up to 236% Enrage. Our highest ever kill on this challenge was 337% Enrage. That's the highest successful kill we've managed to do. I'd love to get to 500% Enrage at some point. Last time I said that, I died instantly. So I'm going to say it now, where I know that I can get further than at least where I am right now. So fingers crossed we get further. And maybe we get that rare broadcast, who knows. But I'd be really, really happy to get a drop. I'd be so happy to get a drop. Oh, we skipped the mechanic there. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I'll take that. Absolutely, I'll take that. A 20-second first phase without doing tendrils. Although that is going to throw the order of which he does them out of whack for me, because I'm so used to him doing tendrils on the first phase. But that's okay. He still hasn't done a hold still, but he has done his tendrils. Okay. We'll see how that goes. I'll probably get it on the fourth phase instantly, and I've got to be ready for it. Got to start thinking ahead. Okay, so yeah, he didn't do any mechanics there. I don't think he really does do any mechanics there unless it drags on for a while on that one. So, I'm pretty sure I want to protect melee, like, right now. I'm going to hope that I've got that right. Is he going to do a hold still straight away? No, he's going to do that. Anima consume you. There it is. Yeah, that could have killed me easy. I wasn't focused that time. I was waiting for the dash move. Oh well, I'm still alive. We're okay. Okay, and he's finished. On to phase 5. What level is he? 4,300 and something. That's crazy. Okay, we managed to get that one as well. That's very nice. That was, it had a few hiccups, but I managed to fix the hiccups, which is always nice to know that you can handle those difficult situations. And we got raw cash, 3.8 mil we're up to in cash, 17.8 mil in total. And moving up to 246% Enrage. We're still climbing, guys. We're still climbing. It's not an easy boss fight for me, this. But your advice has helped me so much. Before we started this challenge, by the way, we had well under 100 kills total. I mean, we're now on like 163 total Telos kills. So we've done a lot of Telos so far. There's just more and more to come. Let's see what we end up with, huh? Okay, and he's phased again. Very nice. Into phase 5. Let's see how this one goes. Up to 246% Enrage, so this is starting to get where it gets tricky. I think 250% is like another threshold, isn't it? Unfortunately, we've got more stun golems again, which certainly doesn't make it easier. he's phased again. Very nice. Keeping an eye on my my virus there to make sure I cleanse it. I think one of my faults before was that I really underestimated how much damage that virus does. So if you're ever doing phase 5 Telos and you're starting to push enrages, keep an eye on your debuff bar up here or wherever yours is. A while ago, actually, funny story, I had it like underneath the boss's health bar, and I had people commenting saying that it was triggering them. And you know what? I completely get it. I had no idea why, looking back, that I had it there. I think in my head I was thinking debuff bar, you know, for the boss, the debuffs he has. No. It was my debuffs. So I don't know why it was there. Anyway, the loot. Okay, it's a new drop, but it's small bladed rune salvage up to 20.3 mil. Continue the streak, and we're up to 258% enrage. We're still chasing that drop. But yeah, I had no idea why I had my debuff bar there. It was very, very silly. So I apologize for anyone else that may not have commented either that it drove crazy. And of course, everybody, we've got our new name. We've got CharlieScape now instead of Charizard92. I had a few comments saying that the numbers inside the name were making it quite difficult to find me, which is invaluable to know that that's the case. If it's struggling to get my YouTube channel to even show when you're actively looking for me, then imagine what it's like for someone to find it who doesn't. So CharlieScape is now going to be our YouTube name, and I couldn't be happier with advice like that. It's invaluable to have people tell me stuff like that. So thank you to those of you that commented like that. I really, really appreciate it. Anyway, now we're up to 250 something% enrage. Let's continue this challenge. Okay, we got that kill down. That one I definitely fluffed up a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. We didn't do too badly. And we got some blue dragon hide. Up to 269% enrage. Whew. Hopefully they go smoother than that. That didn't feel smooth. Nice, another kill down. That one was much smoother than the previous one. I am happy with that. Very nice. And we got Lantadime Seed. Alright, 279% enrage. We're still climbing, We're looking okay at the moment. As long as I can remain focused in that 5th phase, I've totally got this. Totally got this. If I can remain focused, that's the key. And I definitely start to let panic set in when I start getting to higher enrages. It's all mind games. I just remembered, everyone, there was a few comments on the previous videos and personal DMs that I got about the drop rate from Telos when you're doing streaks and kill streaks and stuff, depending on the enrage. So I thought I'd answer that now. I'm going to pop it on screen, but I'm also going to read it out to you. So if you look at my current enrage is 279% and my kill streak at 26, the current drop rate for me to get a chance of a unique with tier 4 luck on is 1 in 60. So 1 in 60. So that's our current drop rate for a chance at any unique. Specific dormant weapons is a lot higher, but a chance across all of them, whether it be a codex, a dormant weapon, or an orb, is 1 in 60 right now. So that's what we're looking at. Let's continue our challenge. I hope that helps some of you with some of the questions you've had when it comes to the drop rate with Telos, when it comes to streaking and the enrage that you are currently on. We're on 20.4 mil, 279% enrage. Let's keep this going. All right, moving into phase 5. Very nice. Let's just hope that we keep our cool. Don't panic. We want to make sure that we're protecting magic. We want to make sure that we're definitely death marking him. There we go. Kill down. 4 minutes, 18 seconds. That's pretty good time for this Enrage for me. Come on. 1 in 60 drop rate chance, as we've just discussed. Let's see what we get. Oh, we got 12 food seeds. Not good. Up to 289% Enrage. Let's go. Does anybody else have a cat and play RuneScape? Do let me know in the comments below. I'm going to pop a picture of my cat up here. His name is Loki. He's a very cheeky boy, hence the name. But every single time I seem to do something mildly difficult on RuneScape, particularly recording, he's like, hey, I'm just going to sit here. I'm just going to jump in the way, okay? I'm going to pop a picture of Loki up on the screen right now. Let me know if you have a cat as well, and if he does decide to get in the way when you're playing games. Okay, moving into phase 5. A little bit messy there, but that's okay. Not too bad. I've kept my cool, keeping my cool. I think that actually is probably the main reason I die, is when I just don't focus or concentrate on what I'm doing. And he's down. Very nice. 4 minutes 13. That's a pretty good time kill. I like it. I'll take it. By the way, if you guys are confused by the tier 4 luck that I've got, it's actually in my artifact from archaeology. Okay? It's in that little power thing. It's not on my person, obviously. Right. What's the loot? Uncut Dragonstones. It's a new item that we haven't got so far in our kill streak. Up to 299% Enrage. One thing that I do actually really enjoy about Telos, and I'm sure that you veteran players will know this, but 99% of Telos is down, well, a lot of RuneScape actually is down to how well you know the boss. So you can have the best armor in the game, but if you don't understand the boss or you're not good at the mechanics, it doesn't make a blind bit of difference. And that's something I really enjoy about RuneScape. Now, you always get the odd player that comes in, puts his 2 cents in and says, oh, well, I've got tier 70 and I'm getting faster kills than you. Well, that means you're a better player. It's as simple as you're pointing out the obvious. But if you guys are out there and struggling with whatever gear setups you have on anything in RuneScape, just keep practicing. It's not all about the gear. The gear will absolutely help you, but it's all a learning curve to learn the mechanics of a boss and how you get on with repeating it over and over. That's the whole point of RuneScape, being able to farm things on rotation comfortably in order to get those rare drops. You don't go and kill it once and go, oh yeah, I got really lucky with that, but it's done now. RuneScape doesn't have that luxury. So if anybody is giving you a hard time, or you're giving yourself a hard time about how you're performing in the game, just relax. Just know that nobody starts out a pro, okay? Just keep it cool and remember that, because I've seen a lot of negative comments, not in my videos particularly, but in some people's videos, and it's not very nice to see. So keep your head up, focus on what you want to do, and ignore what everyone else has to say if it's negative. It's just not worth it. In other news, we're almost at the 300% mark, which is a little bit intimidating, because we're approaching the highest kill we've ever got. But I think we're doing okay. Hopefully I haven't just jinxed it. Let's hope. Hey, let's hope. Okay, we're on to phase 4, and he hasn't done a hold still yet, because the mechanics on phase 2, I think I stunned him at the wrong time. So hopefully he doesn't just open up with it now. We're going to hopefully be prepared for it if he does decide to use a hold still. No, he's going to do that. Okay. Make sure we use Reflect in this puddle, because they're starting to do a lot of damage to me, these things. Still hasn't done a hold still, which is a little bit scary. Oh, so he didn't actually do a hold still that entire fight there. That's interesting. I definitely messed up a little bit there, though. Oh, what's going on? Oh, my prayer fell off. Uh... Yeah, I failed that. I'm so sorry, guys. I failed that so badly. Oh, I don't know why I was taking so much damage that time. I think I should have been dealing with those golems. The damage from 100% to 299% has got so much... What's the word? Number of items stored within there. Yeah, the damage has ramped up so much to the point where I didn't realize how much damage it was doing. So, sadly, we've just lost our streak. But, it's okay. These things happen. What I think I'm going to do from here is actually start at the higher percent enrages instead of building up from 100% every time. I'm going to try and push that enrage a little bit so I can learn. I seem to be failing around the same 300% mark every time. So if I can master that, then I can start doing a streak from 0%. So let's go see the loot that we get from the streak that we had. 16.2 mil, which is not bad at all. We got up to 299% enrage in our streak with 28 kills. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's claim that. And then we're going to go jump into some single claims, or at least start a streak at our highest possible percent enrage that we have ever done, so that we can at least learn what we're doing wrong. Because it seems to be around that 300% mark that I'm missing out on. And it's not a damage test. It's obviously an understanding of what I should be doing and what I'm doing wrong. So, let's go ahead and jump into doing that. I'll be back with you in a second with hopefully a successful highest percent enrage kill we've ever done. So the highest enrage kill we can actually do right now is 342%, which is our highest enrage plus 5%. So we're going to chuck ourselves into this and see how we go. It's a little bit intimidating, but we're going to try it. Cure the virus. Why are we stopping? Oh, that's annoying. That's very bad timing. We're still protecting melee from the golems. Right, let's get this guy down if we can. Yeah, we got him. Woo, that was close. Okay, so that's the highest enrage kill we've ever done. Whew. Definitely need to protect magic more. I'm sure you guys let me know tips in the background there, but I definitely need to protect magic more. I should probably be using surge and things like that to get to the things faster. Positioning's probably a big thing as well, but let's see what we got. Wow. Look at that, guys. Do Telos, it's great money. Okay, alright. Well, we'll just continue the challenge from here and see where we get to. 356% in rage we're up to now. Our highest ever kill will be 356% in rage. Okay, kill down. 4 minutes 30. So yeah, I definitely need to be doing something with the minions. So one of you guys commented before with sticky bombs. I've never tried them, so I intend to start trying them very soon. And I think they will help me a lot. It's definitely, I know people do that definitely on higher enrage just to stop the golems getting too close to you. But I think that's where I'm going wrong. I've been ignoring the golems slash sort of dealing with them before, and their damage is getting too high now to just ignore. I think that's what's been messing me up. Let's see what we get. Black Dragon Hide. Not good at all, but that's okay. Up to 367% in rage. So we're certainly getting this down, and I'm definitely learning from my mistakes, which is good. It's probably not the best idea for me to do streaks from 0% until I get this down, at least until I know I can do it. I don't think it's worth doing. So I think these individual claims slash starting the streak at the highest percent I've got to is my best option so far. But you guys, I'm sure, will give me some advice and tips in the comments down below as well when it comes to what the best method to do is. I just think it's probably the smartest idea if I keep dying around the 300% enrage mark on the streak, at least push that, learn it, see what I'm doing wrong, and then, you know, because I think what's happening is I'm getting into a really comfortable state from 0 to 200, 250-ish, and then the golems get ramped up, do more damage, but I'm still in my easier enrage mode in my head, so I'm thinking, oh, the golems won't be that bad, and obviously then they absolutely clap and kill me. I think that's what's happening. Okay. Right, into phase 5, incredibly messy. Incredibly messy. I've signed because he phased, but then held still, but then teleported to the font, but then came back. Yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't a good time for me. Okay, yeah, nice. Phase 5 was cleaner than phase 4 that time. Let's see what the loot is. Oh, that is just rubbish, isn't it? Just like 6 seeds. It's just rubbish. 384%. At least we're getting the kills, guys. At least we're getting the kills. It's good. Oh, well, that was just a waste, wasn't it? That was that was just a waste. But at least I know that wasn't a skill issue. That was just me being stupid. But that's okay. I will continue from where we left off. This is, I suppose, this is the beauty of doing non-streaks, is that if I die now, I'm losing nothing. I mean, what? My rewards from my last efforts were 6 Torstal seeds, so I think I can live with a few less seeds. Yeah, 31 game. Who really cares? Alright. Let's continue this. I could have sworn I was out of that. Well, obviously I wasn't, but in my head I was out of that. I knew that I'd stepped out of it. Oh well. These things happen. Okay, well, let's hope that this one goes a little bit better, shall we? Alright, another kill down, and that was our highest again, of course. Back to a single claim, and 4 dwarf wheat seeds, man. This is rubbish. Alright, up to 384%. Okay. That's nice. It seems to be that seeds are incredibly common at Telos, but that's part and parcel with the game, I guess. But it is pretty rubbish that that he can drop just 5 of them at 370% enrage. But anyway, let's continue the challenge and see how we get on. I think I'm getting it down. I definitely need to learn a better way to deal with the minions. I will bring sticky bombs in the well, if we don't complete the challenge in this episode, I will absolutely bring them in the next one for sure. That was a very good suggestion. Nice. That was a much better kill. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but I'll take that. Very nice. 100 Onyx Bolt Tips. I might just start claiming these, actually. Because, as it's pretty risky, I probably shouldn't be risking any loot either way. But, although, do I get less enrage improvement on that? I can't remember. We'll see. I think it only goes up by 5% if I do that correct, I think. What does it say now? Select custom enrage. 400? 389. Okay, so I can select, the highest enrage I can do is 389%. Yeah, highest enrage of 50 plus 5. Okay, so I should be pressing continue to improve how fast the enrage jumps. Okay, that's good to know. Didn't use the bank, so I should probably get the stuff from my bank first. And then we'll go in. Well, that was probably the messiest P5 I've ever had, but that wasn't helped by the fact that I was in full panic mode from phase 4, and I signed as well. Sorry, I just hit the mic if that made a thud. And 55 crushed bird's nest for the hassle. Up to 404% enrage. This is the highest enrage over the 400% enrage threshold now. This is by far the highest I've ever been on this boss. So we're going to see how this goes. Wish me luck. I'm dreading it. That was a very clean P5, but the P4 was messier. Okay, so give or take, I deliberately didn't get rid of my sign that time because I thought if I'm going to be able to do it, I shouldn't rely on having a sign to be able to get through the kills. So we did that 404% enrage kill without a sign readily available. And we got ourselves an uncut onyx. Okay, well that's a mill, but it's nothing major, so go up to 412%. Enrage increased by 8%. We're doing good though. We're doing really, really well. I didn't think I'd be able to get this far in this series when I first started out on this road. I knew this would be a long challenge, but I didn't think I'd reach 400% enrage. So I'm incredibly proud of getting to 400%. I know my armor is like best in slot. Basically, obviously I don't have like the C99 prayer and stuff like that, but it's basically near on perfect. And it's just, even then, I still didn't believe I'd be able to do it. So I'm really glad I've managed to be able to get as far as I have so far. I'm really hoping I can push to 500% for my first Warden title. That would be amazing. I'd be so happy to get a Telos title. That would be amazing. And another kill down. We managed to avoid the one hit, the insta-kill thing there, just about. He had his bar fully charged, but he didn't do it. That's 412% enrage done. And we got incandescent energy. We haven't seen that for a while. We'll continue the challenge, and we're up to 420 blaze it. 420% enrage. I've got to refill my blessed flasks and make sure everything's in order, and we'll keep on going. Well, yep, you guessed it. I died again, unfortunately, and again, I was hit by a crushing rock, and I got stunned when I went to do my AoE move. I got my timings wrong with my skills, so skill issue again, but at least I know what went wrong, and we'll pick it up again. We'll keep this going. I refuse to let dying end this episode, because I know what's going wrong, and I know I can fix it. It's all part of learning the boss, and I know I can do it. So I'm just going to keep throwing myself at it because I know what's going wrong every time. So that time what happened is I used my anticipation not in line with my incantation of death. Sorry, my threads of fate, sorry. So that I got stunned once I procced threads of fate. So I couldn't AoE all the mobs down. So I had, you know, they were just alive and I couldn't do any damage to them at all. So sadly, I completely fluffed that up, but we'll try again. And the highest enrage I think we can now do will be... Oh, I've got to collect the front first. Cheers, 89k. Yeah, absolutely huge loot. Let's have a look. 417% enrage is the next one we can do. So that's our next one. 417. Okay, managed to double invoke death on him there, so he couldn't get his move off. So that's 400 and... I don't know what enrage that was now. Onyx Bolt, it's 417% enrage. Okay. Let's continue the challenge up to 437. This would be really nice to get, because we'll jump up 20% enrage from where we just did. That's a nice jump. Okay, so here we go. 437% enrage. We're going to give this a go. I'm hoping it goes smoothly. I've done a lot of Telos today, and I'm really determined. Okay, messy 5th phase, but we did it. But we did sign. That was my bad. That was silly of me. And we got Onyx Bolt Tips. Let's continue that challenge. That was a nice jump in the Enrage, though. Up to 447%. Almost at 450. We are almost at the 500% Enrage mark. I think we can do it. Depending on how difficult that 500% mark is. I think there's like a difficulty ramp up when you reach that point. We also did that without a familiar. I don't know how long I haven't had a familiar. I think I may have been quite stupid there. I've been on autopilot for most of the day. So let's hope, let's hope that hasn't been the case for too long. And let's keep going. Another kill down. Incredibly messy, though. I'm feeling the pressures of being so close to 500%, I think. Let's see what they'll do. Okay, small bladed rune salvage. 458% enrage. Oh. We didn't sign, though, so we didn't technically do anything, like, crazy wrong. It's just... You definitely want to try and get that damage amped up. I think every time I see red golems, my brain goes into, like, oh no mode. And I just try... I think all my theoretical things in my brain just go straight out the window. I just panic. I don't really know how to overcome that fear. Every time I see red golems, I think, right, I could die here. And then I spend too long trying to survive, and then I don't do a damage rotation on Telos at all, and then the fight goes on for longer. I think that's what's happening. Let's try and overcome that. But apart from that, though, we got the kill. You know, it's positive. Let's keep it going. Much better 5th phase. I did panic when I saw red golems, but in my head I was like, I can do this. It's so stressful. Come on. Okay. I don't think I've seen Raw Rocktail in this entire episode, actually. But continuing up to 469% enrage. Oh, moly. Come on, Charlie. You've got this. You've got this. Very nice P5. Wow, am I way too hyper-focused, though. Oh my god, I've had red golems 3 times in a row. Ever since I said I start panicking when there's red golems, it's been red golems. Okay, alright. Oh, come on! No! No! 5 Toplax seeds, okay, alright. 477% enrage. We are so close. We are so close. If I can get to 500% enrage, that means it's possible for me to do a 0 to 500% streak. That would be so cool. Oh, dearie me. Come on, Charlie. Okay, another kill down. That wasn't a too bad of a P5. There were no red golems that time. It was green golems, so they do pretty decent damage, but I didn't have to worry about the stun. Let's see what the loot. 412k. All right, continue the challenge up to 491% enrage. Oh baby, oh baby. Oh damn. Okay, all right. Heads in the game. Heads in the game. Yes, I am talking to myself. Gotta get myself psyched up. Ooh, baby. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling pressure now. Nice. Good. We've done another P5 there without signing, without him doing his ultimate power move. Hell yes. Could have sworn, didn't. YouTube, be nice. What do we get? Oh, Onyx bolt tips. Continue challenge. Oh, God. 501%. Okay. This is the one. 501% Telos. This is a day I thought I would never ever see even the opportunity to get a 500% kill at Telos. And now I'm actually here. I'm actually here. There was a time when I first started out at Telos where I just couldn't imagine doing a 500% kill at Telos. So. Oh, okay. Click of the neck, even though my neck doesn't click. Click the knuckles, even though my knuckles don't click. Here we go. Oh my lord. We got him. Oh, we got the Warden title? No way. Oh, there it is, everyone. There is my very first Warden title at Telos. 500% Enrage completed. Oh, come on. Woo. And we got incandescent energy. So we still haven't completed the challenge. But I am going to end the episode there. That is 500% Telos done. The clan is granting me. Thank you. Oh, what a feeling. Oh, we actually did it. That's such an achievement. I'm so glad I've managed to do that. 500% Telos kill. We got the Warden title. That is so freaking cool. I could not be happier. That is awesome. Let's have a look for the Warden title. Where does it sit? Is it the Warden or is it just Warden? I don't know what this comes under. Can you Warden? There it is. Apply. We have the Warden title. Charizard 92, the Warden. Oh, get in. That feels good. Hell yes, guys. Hell yes. Oh, what a journey. So there you have it, everyone. There is part 4. Sadly, we have not got a rare drop yet, but we did manage to get to 500% Enrage, which is unbelievable. I'm so happy to have got to 500%, and I couldn't have done it without you guys inspiring me, A, to create more videos, and B, with all your advice and tips. It's been invaluable, so thank you all so much for the support you've given. I hope you enjoyed this one. It's a little bit longer because I was really holding out for a rare drop. Sadly, it didn't happen, but we did manage to get ourselves the Warden title, and I couldn't be happier. So here's to many more kills at Telos, and hoping we get a rare drop soon. But until next time, guys, as always, I'll see you all in the next video.